Hello AFAM and welcome to the video. I am Josh.
I'm Ashley.
And this is our channel, The Way Away. We travel the world sharing different cultures and experiences with you. But today we are on the Symphony of the Seas for its inaugural sailing. And we wanted to share with you some of the cool experiences that can be had on the ship. Now we've already created a video about the different neighborhoods of the ship, but we wanted to use this video to focus on the different restaurants and dining experiences that can be had on board Symphony of the Seas.
We love eating and we have not stopped eating since being on here, so we thought we'd share some of our favorites with you.
So the way that the restaurant dining experience works on Symphony of the Seas is there are 7 complimentary dining experiences that you can have. 7 different restaurants or areas that can be eaten in, as well as several other different places where you can have a more upscale experience should you choose to spend the extra cash.
Yeah, and some of those are a la carte, and some of those are, there's like a 3-course meal that you pay a certain price for.
Yeah, it's an all different dining experience depending on where you go.
As new cruisers, we didn't know this until now, and so we wanted to be sure to share with you so that when you choose to go on the cruise, you're not surprised by extra costs for restaurants.
Sure. Of the 7 complimentary dining experiences you have, one is the main dining room. This is where you will go when your SeaPass tells you that your reservation is for 8:45 p.m. It's a 3-course meal. You get an appetizer,
a main, and then a dessert. You literally get a menu and you have all these options you can choose from. It is so much food, and you get your own server. Your table is the same every night, so you could eat there every night. You have a reservation there every night already preset for you. But we've only eaten there once because there's so many other places to try, but it was a really delicious experience. El Loco Fresh is another option. It's a place where you can come and get like Hispanic food,
inspired,
tacos, So nice, fresh food, delicious, and a place where we're going to have lunch today.
Is that one of the new restaurants that they opened up just for the Symphony?
I think so.
Okay, so that one is definitely new, especially if you've been cruising before on some of the Oasis class ships for Royal Caribbean. That would be a new one, if I'm not mistaken.
El Loco Fresh is fresh on the Symphony. Thank you.
Next up on the Royal Promenade is Sorrento's Pizza. Again, complimentary. If you are going on this cruise, you can eat there every day, all the meals that it's open.
Yeah, they have the whole pizza out there so that you can choose by the slice. It's probably one of the kids on the boat's favorite places to go. Basically,
you get to see all the action happening around you. So it's a great place to go to people watch and just enjoy some easy, happy-go-lucky food. I don't know.
And hint, there's a coffee shop just right across the way so parents can get a cup of coffee while your kids eat your pizza. On the boardwalk, you can also get hot dogs on the go from Boardwalk Doghouse. If you like hot dogs, if your kids like hot dogs, it's a great place because you can go out and just get a little sunshine while you eat your dog.
Next up, we have Windjammer Marketplace. This is a place that we have been several times for breakfast. You can see out through all the windows of the dining area, and it's a buffet dining experience.
It's literally the most giantest buffet ever.
Is it just breakfast?
No, everything.
Okay, well there you go.
Breakfast,
we've only been for breakfast.
Dinner, yeah.
I think we've had like waffles and hash browns and different things every morning.
What I love about it is just there are so many different options. Anyone from any culture can come there and have something for breakfast that they're familiar with and that they enjoy. Another option is Park Cafe.
It says cafe in the title.
And it's in the park, which sounds lovely.
Cafe Promenade. It's on the Royal Promenade. This is where you can go to get coffee. All you gotta do is show your SeaPass and you can get a coffee there, as well as sandwiches and little snack items and a few desserts that they have, sort of like a Starbucks setup. You don't even have to show your SeaPass to get the food. You just point at it and they hand it to you.
It felt so special. It's like every cafe has to be like this, where you just go in and see all the items in the window and then point to it and they give it to you and you walk away. It's perfect.
Plus there's seating right there on the Royal Promenade, so it's a great place to people watch from, as well as just get a light snack and a coffee.
And it's not only just drip coffee, but you can get special drinks as well.
Now we're moving on to the 12 specialty dining experiences. Most of these you have to pay for. However, one we found out is called the Solarium Bistro. It has a fantastic view from the front of the ship. It is more of an upscale buffet experience. And the reason why it's a specialty dining experience is because you do need to get reservations to get in there. However, as far as we understand, there is no upcharge for it. We were not charged extra. On the menu, it doesn't say it's extra. We didn't have to do anything.
I strongly suggest it. The food was amazing for a buffet. It was great. Another specialty dining experience that we've had was Izumi Hibachi. That's hard to say. Say that 5 times fast. Izumi Hibachi and sushi. We actually went to the sushi side because the restaurant is kind of split in the center. They have the hibachi on one side and the sushi on the other. But it was amazing. I actually had a poke bowl, and that was so good, as well as a sushi roll. We went for Josh's birthday, and it was really fun just to hang out in there, and the food was absolutely amazing.
For sure. And if you find yourself in there and you want to try and imbibe in some Japanese alcohols, they have sake by the bottle, and we had the plum. It's served cold, and both the Endless Adventure and us really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Ashley too.
The extra pricing I found to be similar to a normal restaurant that you would go to just for sushi, really.
One thing to keep in mind while you're doing any of these specialty dining experiences is that if you want to get alcohol drinks, if you have the deluxe drink package, anything over $12, you just pay the difference on the drink, and any bottles that you buy, I believe you get 40% off.
Yeah.
So it can work out if you're planning to go on vacation and drink a lot.
And you're with a group of people.
Oh yeah.
Also, when you pay, it goes on your C card. You're not paying as you go with your credit card. You might have that option, but for the most part, you'll put it on your C card and pay everything at the end of your cruise. Chops is another specialty restaurant that we've been able to enjoy. It has a cover charge. I think it's around $35 per person. And then you order a 3-course meal. It takes about 2 hours for the experience, but it's extremely enjoyable, and the food is absolutely amazing.
Another specialty dining experience that is really special to go to is Wonderland. It's gastronomy themed, so really interesting dishes, amazing plating, really good looks, and of course delicious flavor profiles. So if you're really interested in like trying different things, I think that would be a great place to go.
They're finding fun and new innovative ways to make maybe dishes that you've heard of before, but creating something new out of it, which to me, like coming from food and beverage background, I love.
Those are all the places that we've had a chance to go to. There are more, in fact. So we're gonna just list them off for you and show you a few shots because we don't have time to go and eat at all these places. You really need to like make priorities about what you actually want to go to and make reservations beforehand.
I feel like we've been eating the whole time and we still have not hit everything up.
So a few more of the specialty dining experiences. There's Hooked Seafood. I'm sure it does what it says on the tin.
It's a restaurant, yeah.
Sugar Beach.
Sugar Beach is like where you can get a bunch of candy. It's like a candy shop.
There's Playmakers, which is brand new to the Symphony of the Seas. It's a great place to go. It's like a sports bar.
On the boardwalk.
Next up is 150 Central Park. We have Johnny Rockets on the boardwalk. We have Jamie's Italian.
Oh, I've heard that one is extremely delicious.
Really?
One of their desserts I saw, it was crazy.
Next up we have the Coastal Kitchen.
I think the Coastal Kitchen is only for those who are in suites, like really fancy
Really?
rooms. Yeah.
And lastly, we have the Vitality Cafe, which Ashley and I just went to get some juice drinks. Now, if you have the deluxe drinks package, again, you'll only pay the difference if it's over $12.
Yeah.
So it's a great place to go to get juiced up and ready for your exercise.
Fresh juice, smoothies, some little healthy snacks. So yeah, it was a fun place to go.
I hope this gave you guys a great overview of all the restaurant options that are available on Symphony of the Seas.
There's so many.
There's so many places to go to that you literally could not go to all of them if you tried.
This ship is a city all in itself, just floating on the water.
And there's so many options available that are both kid-friendly as well as an upscale dining experience. So feel free to bring the family and have a great time on Symphony of the Seas.
I hope we encourage you to get out and travel today, to come on a cruise yourself and enjoy all these yummy foods. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.